What's up, Dropboxes, fellas? Eric Lima here, coming at you with another episode of TPL, episode 654. What's going on? Well, I want to hit a couple of things. I want to continue on my NES Classic Edition rant because I had one person comment on the last video about that. But first and foremost, I want to talk about NXT TakeOver results. I'm 4 for 5 in my predictions. As you know, a couple of episodes ago, I did predictions on both Survivor Series and NXT TakeOver. NXT TakeOver was last night. I was 4 for 5. The only one I didn't get right was the main event matchup between Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura for the NXT Heavyweight title, which Shinsuke Nakamura ended up losing the match. Samoa Joe became the first ever two-time NXT champion in the history of the brand. So, congratulations to Mr. Samoa Joe. And congratulations to Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, a.k.a. DIY, winning the Tag Team Championships from the Revival in the 2 out of 3 falls match. Heck of a matchup between Asuka and Mickie James. It went back and forth. I'll tell you one thing, mind game's been played all around. Asuka ended up winning with the crossface chicken wing, and when Mickie went to go shake Asuka's hand, Asuka wanted none of it. So, could Asuka be on the heel side of things? Who knows for sure? That means, if I were Asuka, I watch myself because, you got Ember Moon could be targeting her. Liv Morgan, challenged Asuka a couple times. Came out short, and Aaliyah could step up to the plate. But you got the Australian version of Lay Cool, shall we say? Or the more serious though, Peyton Royce and Billie Kay. One of those ladies could challenge Asuka for the NXT Women's Championship. Who knows for sure? And but if neither of them could provide a challenge for Asuka, you know who I suggest that would challenge Asuka next? I would say, I tweeted this, I would say Melina. Get Melina back to the WWE. Melina's my all-time favorite women's wrestler. She's gorgeous, hot, sexy. Not only that, she got the sexiest ring entrance in sports entertainment and professional wrestling today. I say get Melina back in the WWE, have her challenge Asuka for the title, and see what happens then. Because if Asuka can beat Melina, Asuka could be the greatest NXT Women's Champion of all time. You never know for sure. Put her up in the main roster and have her challenge Charlotte for the title. I'm going to say as far as Asuka is concerned. But, as long as Asuka's at the whole NXT Women's Championship and doesn't have a challenger, I say bring some of the ladies back. And I say not only bring Melina back, bring Victoria back to the WWE. How's that? Have her challenge Asuka. I think the wild card in the NXT Women's Division will have to be Nikki Cross of Sanity. She's crazy enough to do anything, and if anybody could challenge Asuka, it has to be Nikki Cross. I think everybody's underestimating about the group Sanity because they're totally nuts. Nikki Cross is out of her mind when she's with that group. So I think Nikki Cross could be the young Scottish lass that could challenge Asuka. Trust me on that one. So right now, let's bring Melina back. If Melina fails to defeat Asuka, I say Nikki Cross gets a shot at it and beats Asuka. Who knows? And Asuka comes on the main roster after WrestleMania, I think. So, who knows? It could be a new brand extension draft, change everything around, and bring up some NXT guys. You never know. Never know. So that's my opinion on that. So, it was a heck of a matchup. Authors of Pain, I knew they would win against TM61. Size advantage goes to Authors of Pain. They didn't need Paul Ellering to beat TM61, that's for sure. Ellering tried to get a chain in the ring when even they were outsmart, and then they lost the chain. But despite that, TM61 tried, but Authors of Pain ended up winning that. So it'd be very interesting to see how that. Heck of a match between Ty Dillinger and Bobby Roode. I knew Bobby Roode was going to win it. No big deal. So those were the matches, and those were heck of a matches. And I see the Revival coming up to the main roster. Possibly if New Day ends up holding the belts till after TLC, that's what I'm thinking of. Or after. By Christmas time, the New Day will be the new record holders for the longest reigning of the tag team title, surpassing Demolition. If that's the case, I see the Revival coming up in the main roster and beating down the New Day. If Gallows and Anderson couldn't do it, I think the Revival comes up Monday Night Raw debut, so we'll challenge for the belt. Hey, it's happened before. M&M was the first team ever to win a tag team title in their in-ring debut match in WWE history. So who knows for sure? Could be, Anyways, I want to address one of the people that commented on my last video about the NES Classic Edition rant. That would be Hickory Hill 1977. Like the number though. Good year, because that was the year I was born. Sir, kind sir, can I let me level with you, man. What you just commented on my page, I mean, I hate to say this, and I don't know you, but I'm gonna try to be nice and respectful. It's kind of pretty selfish on your part. Wanting to get, you go online at a GameStop and you buy all 8 units of the NES Classic Edition console just to sell them online for about 5 times the price, or even 6 or 7, even 8 times the price. I mean, what are you thinking, man? I mean, what are you thinking? And what were you thinking? All those, and you walk out there with all 8 units, and have somebody at the counter say, "Okay, we're all sold out. You guys gonna have to go." And they're all gonna look at you, and I'm the one thing that surprises me, I'm surprised that you did not get beat up in the parking lot or something like that while you're stocking these 8 unit things in, man. I'm surprised. I am so shocked at you. And you had the unmitigated gall to comment on my video about that. The reason why I didn't block you, because I know you're trying to be, and you're being honest, but at the same time, I appreciate honesty, but at the same time, I don't know what the heck you were thinking by doing that. I mean, what were you thinking by even saying that? I mean, you shouldn't have said anything at all. It's like, and you buy all 8 items, and you said you sold, and you say you don't like video games, dude. Why don't you just buy one? If you buy one and you don't like video games, you can give it to your nephew. You have a son at home, or you got a nephew or somebody or a relative of yours who likes playing video games. You can give them as a Christmas gift. No, what'd you do? You decided, well, I'll buy all 8 items. Screw these people out. It's like, oh my gosh, and you say you hate video games, you don't like video games. Then why'd you buy them? Why? You want to make money? It's kind of selfish on you, dude. I'm sorry, it's selfish, Hickory Hill, 1977. It's selfish. I am sorry. I have to say it. It's selfish, selfish, selfish. All you scalpers out there, it's a mess. You're being selfish. You only care about yourself. You don't care about anybody else. The holiday season, people want to get one. And then Nintendo being stupid. They said, well, we won't ship units out after Christmas. After Christmas, it's going to be Christmas time. It's going to be people who want to get one for Christmas. And yet you idiots in Nintendo decide to do this. Once again, Nintendo, you're screwed up. What happens when the Switch comes out? I'm not going to be concerned about the Switch until afterwards. All right? I want to get the NES Classic Mini Classic Edition. I mean, unbelievable. It's like a lot of people are so freaking unbelievable about this. And I don't care what y'all have to say. All right? Nintendo screwed up. They effed up big time. Okay? They effed up big time. All right, they effed up. I'm sorry. That's the way I feel about it. All right, I want one, but you know what? I'll be glad to wait it out. I'll be smart about it, because Nintendo's flip-flopping around. So they'll have units throughout the holiday season, or they'll have units coming out. They'll ship you out units during the holiday season. Oh, we won't ship it out till after Christmas. Make up your mind, Nintendo. What are you gonna do? All right, I used to like your product, man, but now, I don't know. This will leave a bad taste in every consumer's mouth there is. You guys just made the list. You upset a lot of people out there who are retro gaming freaks. I wanted to buy one just for me, so I can plug it in my TV, so I can tell everybody about it, so I can play some of the games for the next Game of Doom editions or something like that. But no, you guys decide to F everything up by screwing a lot of us out there. We get screwed. I don't care what any of you jerks have to say that you got one. I don't care. I don't care if you have one. I really don't care. I really don't care, because the fact of the matter is this: I'm going to get one, and whether you idiots like it or not, I'm going to get one just for me, nobody else. I'm going to get 1 unit and 1 unit only. This is 1 unit per customer. The retail stores, Nintendo, and scalpers have screwed it up for everybody, because they should have organized this. They should have planned this, worked together. But nobody wants to work together. They all want to be about themselves. And then we got got guys like Hickory Hill 1977 who said, I bought all 8 units and sold 6 of them, and I feel bad about it. You feel bad about it? Then you shouldn't have bought them in the first place. You should let people in line get theirs so they can enjoy theirs, instead of idiot scalpers coming out there with 10 or 12 of them, all right, and then selling them for almost over $89,000 or something like that. I mean, you guys are ridiculous, people. Don't buy them from scalpers. I'm not even going to buy them from scalpers. And Amazon, they're trying to hike up the prices too. Are you crazy? I don't know why Amazon, eBay, I don't know why anybody condones this. You know, I don't know why anybody just sit there, look at the mirror, look at yourself in the mirror and how you condone this. Oh, it's a big profession. So what? It's wrong. To me, it's wrong. If I was running this country, what I would have done made scalping illegal. I mean, are you kidding me? You got people getting arrested for buying scalp tickets, for God's sakes. I mean, why? I'm surprised that this didn't happen. With day and age, I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Don't buy from scalpers. Wait till it comes out. Sell and get them at retail price. Boom, $60. He's 60, 65, or you want to buy the extra control with it, $70. Boom, you got it. I'm not worried about the short controller because I'll be playing it right here on my desk, and I'm not that far away. I'll just play it. Boom, boom, boom. Play Super Mario 3. I don't care. Like I said, the only drawback I have with the NES Classic Edition mini console, no light gun games because you can't play light guns. I don't know why, unless you get the go on the Wii U console and get the light gun games. So you can play with the Wii remote, and also no Kung Fu, no Tetris 1 and 2. That's why I got the drawback at it. So well, Hickory Hill, I appreciate you trying to throw the offer out there, though, but I'm going to wait till unless you hike the price down to $60 to my level and put it on eBay, I ain't buying from you at all. Sorry, buddy. That's how I feel. I'm not gonna buy it off people that are gonna be thinking about the money instead of the beauty of playing video games. I'm sorry for this rant, guys. It's ridiculous. And this whole thing has been ridiculous since the season and everything else. I'll talk about that in my next episode. I'm going to talk about what's been happening on my next episode. I'm going to talk about what's been happening the past 2 weeks as far as the election is concerned. How I feel about it. How I feel about the president elected that's coming in. I'll explain all that because I need to address some people on it. I not address people, but not certain people, but address my friends on Facebook and let everybody know how I feel about it. Right. So that's all the time we have. Use your heads, don't do stupid things. Remember, respect others. And in the world full of ninjas, be a samurai. And if you're having a bad day, you can do either one or two things. You can either yell, Leroy Jenkins as a battle cry, or you can tell that bad day, you just made the list. All right? This is Eric Lima, host of TPL, signing off. Until next episode.